Hello there everyone, Oversoul here. I just wanted to give you guys a little update video today. I apologize, I have some bad news. Well, it could be good or bad news depending on who you are, but I will be taking a hiatus. I don't know for how long. This hiatus, it's going to be at least until the New Year's. Or not at least, I mean, it's going to be till the New Year's maximum, but at least until the end of November. So, as you guys know, a little while ago I went to the hospital for an infected tooth, and I've been trying to get it fixed. I've been playing phone tag with the dentist for quite some time. Some of you knew about this, some of you didn't, but like, they gave me the impression that instead of pulling the tooth, they might be able to do a root canal if my insurance would cover it, because my insurance isn't that good, so it only covers certain things. And so they put me on antibiotics and painkillers about 2 or 3 different times over the past couple of months as I've been playing phone tag with them, and they have been less than helpful over there, to be completely honest with you. They're not a very good dentist office, but they seem more concerned about the money than anything. But finally I hear back from my insurance and they're like, no, I'm sorry, we're not going to cover that. Even though it is infected and it's an emergency situation, we're just not going to do it because we're an insurance company and we're greedy. This is why healthcare should be free for all. But anyways, I'm not getting into that. And so the dentist office is like, you know, because of your condition, you know, I've been diagnosed with PTSD and severe anxiety. And they said, with your condition, we're not sure if we're comfortable working on you doing that kind of thing, because at this dentist office, they don't have the gas that puts you to sleep. They have it, but they haven't been trained how to use it yet. So all they do is they give you the shot with the numbness, the anesthetic. And they're like, but if you have conditions that make you, you know, like panicky and whatnot, they're like, we'd rather you be put to sleep. So they might be sending me 2 hours away to Chicago to get this procedure done, but obviously it still hasn't happened. So of course, in absolute perfect timing, no sooner do I hear back from my insurance and they say, no, we're not covering the root canal, and the tooth starts acting up again. Now mind you, I just finished a round of antibiotics again from the dentist, and they've been prescribing me prescription ibuprofen for a painkiller. It wasn't doing shit. It's just these 8 milligram big fat white pills. It wasn't doing anything. About 2 days ago, tooth started hurting again like it did before when I went to the hospital for it, but it wasn't as bad, but I could feel it getting there, and I was like, oh shit, this is happening all over again. Why? I've been on antibiotics like 3 different times. Why is this, like, coming back? That's supposed to suppress it, right? So I ended up going to the hospital again last night because it started getting bad enough, and they didn't give me the really strong shit like the first time because it wasn't that bad, you know. I was more in the beginning stages of it. Instead, they gave me, which is good because I don't need that stuff messing me up and making me unable to do anything. Instead, they gave me Tylenol with codeine, which is not up there with the other shit, but it's not, like, really weak either. It's, like, pretty moderate. Like, it's up there, but not up there. You know what I mean? So I'm supposed to take 2 of those whenever I feel the pain, and they put me on yet another round of antibiotics. So I can't, you know, it's been over a month since I've been able to earn extra money by donating plasma, because you can't do it while you're on antibiotics. So that's been screwing with that. Because they want to keep playing around and jerking me around. So now I've tried 3 times today to call the dentist so far today to let them know the new updates, and I heard back from the insurance and everything, so we can finally get it set up to pull this stupid goddamn tooth, and as you can see, it started to swell a little bit again, you know? It's not like it was before, but it's gotten there. So it's a good thing I went to the doctor last night and got that shit, because otherwise I'd be right back to where I was that one time. Now, unfortunately though, here's the rub. So as I started this video by saying and explaining to you, I'll be going on a little break. Now you know why. It's because of all this dentist shit. Once I finally get the tooth pulled, and I might actually be getting more than one pulled, I might be getting 2 of them. So once I get these teeth pulled, the other one's not as bad, but it's like, it needs to go too, because it's forming a cavity. Like I said, I was a very lazy kid and I was bad at it. Ever since that one hospital visit, I've been a lot better about taking care of this shit though. But it's like, sometimes that kind of awakens more problems, you know, so it's, started noticing more things, and I might actually be overdoing it with the brushing and weakening the enamel now, you know, out of, like, paranoia. So you can't have too much and you can't have too little. It's all about that moderation, you know? About twice a day for 2 minutes is what it should be, I think. But anyways, I'm getting off track. After I get the teeth pulled, I'm gonna be in a lot of pain for a couple of days. They'll probably have to put me on stronger painkillers, and I'll be holding gauze. I'll have to, like, hold down pieces of gauze over where the teeth used to be and keep them there, you know, for so much time every day until the wounds finally have a time to heal. And I have to be very careful about what I eat and stuff. I can't, like, drink anything through a straw or anything like that that would, like, require, like, a kind of inhale, because you can develop what's called dry pocket there. And so basically the gist is, while I'm dealing with this, because even though I went to the hospital last night and I got more painkillers and antibiotics, my cheek is still a little swollen. I'm waiting for that to go down. And the tooth, even though it doesn't hurt like it did yesterday, like, not at all, it still hurts a bit if I, like, talk too much like I'm doing now, or if I mess with it. And it's mostly just the gums underneath now. That's the part. So, so, like, when I'm eating, I'm chewing on the other side of my mouth now just to be safe and everything, because it hurts if that tooth gets touched by anything. So, it's gotten bad enough now that they should have just pulled it the first time. You know, but whatever. So, yeah. So, long story short, I'm going to be too distracted and too out of it and possibly in too much pain to really be able to do anything here, which sucks. This is Thanksgiving week, too. Hopefully I'll be fine for Thanksgiving, but what I'm saying is, that's the other thing too, with this being Thanksgiving week, I have Thanksgiving with Steph's family, then I have Thanksgiving with my family, you know, and all that, and it's just the holidays in general. I know, I'm busy, you're busy, everyone's busy, so this might, you know, this is a good time anyways. To be completely honest with you, considering how far everyone is behind on everything, and, like, just in general, how stressed out I've been lately, I've been considering doing this regardless. It was just, the whole thing with the tooth was like a sign that was like, yep, you need to do this, you need to take a break, this is the time. It's time for a break. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But don't fret, my friends. This is actually a great opportunity for those of you who are, like, because I know some of you are still working on watching, like, Hellblade, and some of you are still watching Observer, and, you know, stuff like that, and some of you are watching things even further behind than that. So, this will be a perfect opportunity, a great moment, but of course, it's all at your discretion, and at your pace, and at your leisure. I'm not, you know, I'm not going to try to nudge you in one direction or the other, be like, hey, I'm taking a break, now's the time to watch. You know, it's the holidays, you'll still be busy and stuff, you'll squeeze it in if you can, maybe. By the way, I know I share some viewers with Darklight Dreamer, and since he can't find the time or energy to do so himself right now, I just wanted to give you guys a brief little update for him. He hasn't quit YouTube or anything. He's just really, really, really busy lately after moving and with his new relationship and everything else that's going on. His job keeps changing shifts on him and everything, and he's just been really stressed out and tired. And he said he's tried to record videos a couple of times and he just couldn't get the commentary out. So, you know, just keep him in your thoughts as he struggles through this time in his life, and we'll, you know, hopefully everything will get back to normal soon. It seems like everyone is kind of slowing down now because of it being the holidays. Hell, even Markiplier's uploads have become less frequent, so now's the time, I think. Now is the time. One last quick little update, by the way. We probably won't be moving now until the spring. A couple of houses that we looked at just didn't work out. There was either something wrong with them, or it just wasn't within the budget at the time, or, you know, a bunch of different things, yada yada, and so on and so forth. So now we decided it would be smarter to wait until the winter passes. It's already started snowing a couple of times. Thankfully, none of it is stuck yet, but it snowed. It's getting cold as hell out. So we're gonna wait for the winter to pass. We're gonna save up some money. We're gonna save up any Christmas money that we get. I know, that's a hard thing for a gamer to do. I'm like, you give me $100 for Christmas, I could buy like 3-4 games with this, depending on what games they are. Maybe 1.5 if they're new. But we're not gonna do any of that, no fun stuff. We're gonna save up the Christmas money and use it to move, because we need to move. You know, it's time, so. But now that's gonna be in the spring, so. Anyways, that's it from my little update video. Again, I apologize for taking this break. I hope you understand, but I hope it makes it easier on some of you. You know, if you were trying to watch some things and, you know, maybe now you'll have the time, but like I said, you still might not have the time. It's the holidays, you know? And I'm actually going to try to take this time to play some games off of YouTube and try to catch up on other YouTubers as well, you know, and catch up on some shows and stuff. It'll be good for everyone. So as always, thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you possibly in another day, definitely at another time, and likely in another video. Okay, goodbye!